The voice of the voiceless, the second city saint, CM Punk is here.
The most polarizing superstar in the history of this industry. You either love him or you hate him, but either way, you are paying attention every time we see CM.
Oh, these two are dropping bombs. No surrender, no mercy. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads. Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. Oh, a clothesline after the knee to the face.
Thunderous hit to the chest.
And hard-hitting. We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
Now what?
The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Joe Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw... Hector getting torn apart.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in.
And she knows.
And LeRae needs to find a way out of this. And there she goes. LeRae escapes.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, a step ahead of Ciampa.
Ciampa trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Running knee lift.
And Gargano is being aligned into position.
Oh, here we go.
Brain buster. After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the Archetype and Flores are still standing for now.
with that axe handle.
Running knee lift.
You know he's got something big planned for him now.
Picked up and being carried. Hoisted up. Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh, knee to the jaw. Double axe handle smash.
Bam! Did you hear the thud of that sledgehammer?
Impressive awareness from him. Low drop kick to the face.
Double axe handle.
Driving the face into both knees.
Slipping out of the way there.
And that definitely made solid impact.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Ice in Ciampa's veins right now. He doesn't give a damn if his opponent gets a breather. It's just more time for him to punish.
Counters to gain the advantage. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Flores with some agility. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Technical masterclass from Gargano.
Right into a super kick.
The Archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When VISTA fly, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
Unbelievable athleticism. Overhand strikes and a big knee. After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the Archetype and Flores are still standing for now. What an elbow drop. Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, a DDT! Spiked him. Running knee lift. Oh, my goodness. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Ow! Crushing knee strike. Man, what timing on that counter.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here. A hard knee to the face. Locked with the impact of that axe handle.
Rights and lefts, elbows. Hoisted up. Down right. Oh, Flores with kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in. This hold can't end. Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape. Ciampa sitting back, studying his opponent, waiting. Oh, running knee lift.
Oh my gosh! Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
Oh, strong impact.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Check your face after that one.
Picture perfect drop kick. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Kendo stick impact.
Getting out of harm's way.
Gosh. Ciampa's attack is thwarted. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble. Ciampa is in a haze. Big trouble is coming his way.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
LeRae falls short. She's eliminated. Running knee lift.
Ciampa not backing down one bit.
Boom. Mounting their...
It retaliates with a counter. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh my God, a steel chair. Right to the kidneys from behind. My God, did you hear that chair shot?
Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
That's the end of this one for Ciampa. Bottom of elbow. And there's another focused attack to his head.
Whoa! Piling on with the pylon.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this...
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get up.
A match like this could really help you qualify for the...
The following contest is a
Before you say anything,
Let me. Yeah? What do you think?
this tag match will really help establish your teamwork.
Here to remind the world who he is, the archetype.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Archetype!
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships.
Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The archetype never takes a night off.
Under the architect.
Julius and Bruce. Is Creed. Talk about a couple of blue chip prospects. Sure, these two aren't the sharpest tools in the shed, but they don't have to be when they're as athletically gifted and impressive in the ring as they are.
That mentality definitely explains a lot about the Creed brothers, but you're not wrong. Julius and Brutus have all the potential in the world. With authority! That turns it around for Julius.
Oh, boom!
German suplex!
Carefully measured knee drop. Got him in the corner now.
And Creed gets warded off. Boom! Kick! Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Uppercut connects.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Tag made. This team utilizing the allotted 5 count by the official. Big waistlock takedown and a knee strike. And these two are just volleying their opponent with knee strikes.
May have busted ribs after that one.
It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Splash! Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Tag. Effective counter.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Middle rope forearm on point.
Running knee lift. Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
Brutus' strategy isn't working how he wanted.
And he got to his partner. Double axe handle right on target.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own, and this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
And Julius gets met with a response.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Running knee lift.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Smash after the stops.
knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
And Creed can't stop any offense coming this way.
Julius might be in a panic soon.
With the tackle.
Close fist connects.
Taking out the knee. Taking out the base.
Spine buster. Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Oh, saw it coming and delivers an elbow to the teeth. And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance. Down hard with the Michinoku driver. Brutus is looking weak in the knees, could spell trouble.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Brutus Creed is down and out.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What's coming next?
Suplex. Very nice. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Hard-hitting damage from Creed.
Making the tag now.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Oof.
Oh, ouch. He slipped out of the way there.
Drop kick. Elbow drop. Boom. Boom. Middle rope forearm on. Here's the cover. Does he have it?
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
I think you and Hector will.
Back at WWE, back for glory, the Archetype. A second-generation superstar, Hector Flores. We've got the signal. This tables match is kicking off here.
Oh, yeah, and tables matches are always a bit unpredictable, Cole. Everything you plan going into a tables match can get pulled to pieces with just one small mistake.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them leaping. Running knee lift. The fight has been taken to board.
Miles's toughness needs to kick in here. Flying forearm, landing flush.
Just like that, Tavion gets stopped. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Flying in like a missile.
And this one might be hit at ringside. Forearm smash after the stops. And this tables match, just like any other, is sure to be filled with havoc and destruction. But is there any sort of intellectual strategy?
Intelligence is far down the list of prerequisites required to be in this. intellect you need is knowing how to assemble a table. Ooh. And now he's headed out of the ring.
Oh, stomping away. And now he gets back into the ring. Flores with good timing on the reversal. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Oh, man.
Boom. Good defense from him. With the counter.
Oh, big time shot right to the midsection.
Big clothesline. Here we go again. Hector headed ringside.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Heading back into the ring now.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Stalking from above. From the sky.
Clothesline, so effective. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And he heads back into the ring. Oh, big boot. Lethal combination.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Tavion lifts the apron and is looking underneath the ring.
We're all this in mind. Take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture. Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
He's got a plan and a table with the key ingredient.
Stumbling to his feet.
He might just be rising.
Look out!
All the way to the outside.
Like a heat-seeking missile, right on target.
And just as destructive.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just like that, Tavion gets stopped. This is not going to be pretty. Not there.
Here are your winners, and Hector Flores.
Quite the satisfying end to this tables match.
The goal sounded simple. Put your opponents through a table. But when you look at the destruction this match caused, it was maybe more taxing than this team could have ever expected.
You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling. I am.
And that's what we'll do.
That's what I
think
in any.
Book it.
Great.
The Archetype and Hector Flores, a team thrown together by fate in hopes of sneaking into the dusty. In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can get Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no frills, all impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm. They might just surprise people.
The answer's with an enziguri crashing to the floor.
Momentum is running away from Walker.
Walker might just be waiting for an opportune time. to size with that. Hector's got a hold of him.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh, man. Oh!
And he tosses him back in now. Ooh. Oh, man, what a strong kick. He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Boom!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Boom!
What a kick.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Oh, echoing chop.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic.
He gets the tag. What's he at here?
Going nuclear with an atomic drop.
There's return fire on Tank.
Tagging in his teammate.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Drop kick. Ooh. Oh. Oh my God, what impact. And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
He's been outsmarted here.
Big atomic drop.
Wrist lock applied. Oh, man, look at this power. Being set up in the corner for something.
Drop kick connects with precision.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Hector showing how he can be an aggressor.
Drop kick.
Boom.
Drop kick. The pinpoint kick to the back. Here we go. Here's the pin. Big kick out.
He is almost done for.
There's the tag. Running knee lift. Oh my God. Moonsault.
Tank evades that one.
He went to the mesh.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Tank has a full grasp.
Always a rough landing with that move.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Needed a midsection. And a kick to the back.
Making the tag just in the nick of time. And a small package here.
Kick out just before two.
Somehow they they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Oh, what a quick answer. Enziguri to the floor. Oof. Oof.
Walker being stalked. This is not where you want to be.
Up into the torture rack.
Does that finish Hancock?
Ledger at the mercy of his opponent.
Ledger has to devise.
And he's into the pin.
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
Flores and the Archetype proved.
Well,
You better. I've old.
Hector Flores and the Archetype certainly not content just to get into this tournament.
Ricky Saints is here, and he is an absolute star. The Rebel.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Page and Saints have had time to scout them, pick up all the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, right to the back. Sharp knee. With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Tagging in his partner.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Boom.
Basement drop kick, what impact? That kick will stop you in your tracks. Strikes with a kick.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
He's already feeling the effects.
Oh, yeah. the moment where Hector tipped the scale in his favor.
Boom! Basement drop kick.
Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Stomping. Ouch. Oof. Oh.
Oh, nice little waist lock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this.
Punches to the face.
This is hilarious.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Stops the count before it, too.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Gets driven into the corner.
Saints got surprised there.
What a drop kick. Tagged into the action.
He gets that much needed tag.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Running knee lift. Can he put it away? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
What a huge kick out from him there. His opponent has to be fuming, man.
Oh, it's ruthless striking.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Everything working against Saints now.
Yeah, and now Saints has got to turn the momentum around.
And a stomp to the gut. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Right in the gut, man.
What a counter! Page finally free. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this. Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Gets the shoulder up and one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Stereo back body drop.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Running knee lift. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Beats the count without a moment to lose. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Into the whistle by Ricky.
He saw that one coming. Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back. Oh, all the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Paige is going to have to figure something out.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. And a kick out at only one.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
The body's limits are being reached here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, quite the knee there.
And Ricky is in a daze. It could be the end for him, too.
Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes.
Can Saints come back from that?
Successive attacks have him staggering. He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
Here are your winners, the Arcatine and Hector.
You don't
No.
Trust me.
Then
Keep
So far.
or
The archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon has to turn this around and quick. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Trick isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But Trick still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Boom! Pow! Oh!
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Just a battering strike.
Boom! Bang!
Oh, God.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He's just teeing off right now. Not holding back at all.
Running knee lift. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Ooh!
Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
Ooh, Trick getting worked on right now.
This cannot be how Trick envisioned tonight going.
Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana. Quick way to respond with a reversal. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Arm smash after the stops. A quick reversal by Williams.
Oh, man. Boom!
Javon quickly moves.
Cold with a clothesline.
Oh, man.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag. Oh, what a clothesline.
Using the arm like a big club.
Flores gets waylaid. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Fending off a 2 count there.
Can't even keep him down for a 2 count. Getting him into the corner.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Kick. Bam. Right on the money.
Sky high. Big shot to the face. Oh, that's going to sting your back. He's headed to the top now.
top.
And completely missed the mark.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks like that. Battling over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Oh, big double X handoff.
Works that off. What a response.
Just clubbing down.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Running knee lift. Launching himself in the ropes.
And Javon is in a daze. It could be the end for him soon.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Can Evans recover from that?
This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out?
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
That was not just a victory. It was growth and leadership. The Archetype is exceeding all expectations as the cornerstone in this team.
They might have...
Man,
Sure,
only
made it. No,
Thanks.
yeah.
Flores and the Archetype, one match away from glory.
The following contest will determine.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink it. And that's messing with your head, man. And your rhythm. You hesitate and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just the fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight.
Oh, kick right to the back. Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Gargano now just trying to survive.
Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there.
Well, he's still relatively fresh, but it definitely wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner rather than later.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last. Bang to the neck.
The archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a dusty classic victory tonight. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Oh, clothesline! Well-placed kick.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Utilizing the spine with the knees, man.
Caught off with a savage clothesline.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Hooked up in the corner.
Exploder suplex, and he goes for the pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Stiff shot.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop.
Oof, just stomping away at the arm.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ascending the ropes.
Wants to finish this.
Flying. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Clean tag there.
Boom.
He just saved himself there.
Thunderous clothesline.
Flores with some agility.
Drop kick.
Carefully measuring their opponent.
Basement drop kick.
Quick escape from danger there. Drop kick. A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Wards off that move by Ciampa. Ready drop kick.
That's that.
Oh! Release. And we have a pin attempt. And he breaks the count quickly.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? He makes the tag here. Running knee lift.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much needed adrenal fuel.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Boy there, man. Give it clobbers there, dog.
And a stomp to the gut.
He makes the tag, getting his fresh partner in.
The great speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
And Gargano is falling behind.
And Gargano needs to find the spot.
And Ciampa bearing the full force of that attack.
And now is when you want to take advantage of having a tag partner in your corner. Kick directly to the back.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Smash after the stops. He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Knee to the midsection. Bang in the neck.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp.
being targeted.
Up into the torture rack.
Ciampa could not avoid the big shot. Springboard misses the target.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Yeah, somehow Gargano.
Tommaso is pinned. This might be over. This casual pairing has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They faced teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes tournament.
DIY started this, and
We bet?
I was happy.
Well,
True.
main.
I think you mean we.
no,
We'll.
That's right.
We're still workshopping team name.
I guess that one does need work. So.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it.
Let's... These two...
Well, at least...
Enough.
If you...
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes,
Thanks. If we win, I agree.
Not yet.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not.
You ever get
Do you
a shot?
like that?
Your pep talk.
If you next.
Jacob. That's right. No.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night.
for the New Day. And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
And it's going to be hard for Woods to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
You can tell he's already feeling the strain of this handicap match.
Strong impact.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops.
And a stomp to the gut.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain. A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Off the springboard.
Costly error there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Kobe got him back.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Oh, ouch.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Fox the clothesline. A schoolboy attempted.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Showing that resilience, not an easy competitor to keep down at all.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd.
He's got him getting ready. Bloody cross!
Russian leg sweep.
Whip back into the ring.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
What a lariat!
The life left in Xavier might be about to go out.
Up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes.
Oh, man, we might have a new champ here.
Here's the pin. And the save.
Brilliant team tactics.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Kick to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. DDT!
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. The champ holding on by a thread.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel, or is he the type to keep fighting?
Woods steers clear of that.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
champion, the Archetype.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself.
Are you kidding me? Then you...
Well,
It what?
You're real.
Forget.
You're right.
I don't think...
What?
Hector.
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find...
I guess it's been like the...
Try this man.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is a 2 out of 3.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You gotta love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, and just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere.
And he fends off the attack.
Oh, rolling thunder face breaker.
Escape just in time.
Running knee lift.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Knee right in the moneymaker.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, this has been a pretty bad butt whooping at this point.
And a stomp to the gut. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
2 out of 3 falls matches are all about strategy. Like it or not, sometimes that strategy can mean giving up the first fall via disqualification. Sure, it would put you behind in the numbers for now, but it could also put your opponent behind, physically speaking, for the rest of the match.
You'd definitely be giving up the moral high ground with that strategy, but I can't deny it would be effective. Just going all out with every blow. Falls for the second rope.
Driving down.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
What a splash. A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Body on. This could do it. Oh, how did he get the shoulder up?
You gotta be kidding me. Big knee driving into the gut.
Wild is in a state of distress.
Joaquin's got to assert himself back in this one. Oh, man.
Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Serious jeopardy for Joaquin.
Looking for the pin. Just like that, he gets a fall. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Sharp knee to the body.
I think he's totally gassed.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Good dunking and dodging down.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Returning to the ring now.
Whoa!
rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
This one will really...
A man who...
Getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter ace for non-in.
Okay, they got it out of the system. Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. And a kick to the back.
Taking flight. Nasty hit to the face.
Things not going well now for Angel.
Angel's got to get it together to avoid disaster. Springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. Smash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Oh, went for it all because nothing. Able to fight Angel off.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna
Wait a minute, go for that power bomb. Here we go. Coming right into a Hurricane Rider. Oh, look at this. Turning the tables.
Puts this through after two.
talk about a close call. That easily could have been a 3 count.
Angel can't escape this pressure.
Can Angel recover from this adversity?
Angels put a stop to that.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Oh, a forearm smash.
Is this it?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner.
You want to rise up the ranks? A win here will...
Back in W. Steam.
Emotions taking the wheel soaring. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Fortune favors the bold. These
from the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
Strong forearm. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Big splash.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Oh, what a splash. Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Oh, the splash connecting.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes.
No way, Nathan.
And into the cover. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that
Here is your
victory.
winner, the Archetype.
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
I can't wait to see what you do in this match.
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Wild is in a state of distress.
Joaquin's got to assert himself back in this one. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
One step ahead there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Driven down hard, directly on the head.
Joaquin out of harm's way.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder thing.
From the middle rope.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match. Thumped with a big blow.
And now he sees control for the moment.
And it looks like it would need a miracle to stop him right now.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up. 2 out of 3 falls matches are all about controlling momentum, keeping things in your favor. You
cover! Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still not staying down for the count.
Wild to the top. Look at the height.
Taking this to the floor.
Reversal on Wild.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match.
down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
He could finish the point right here. And there he goes, picking up the fall early in this one.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Nothing was being held back with bunch of those strikes. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Oh, wow. Lights out. Middle rope forearm on point.
Forearm smash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Oh, solid forearm. Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Come on, man. You know there aren't any timeouts in this business. Get
Up high. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Yeah, Joaquin can't find an answer for these attacks.
Wild's gonna have up into the torture rack.
serious jeopardy for Joaquin.
Makes the cover. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner,
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right, it was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to show the WWE Universe that the archetype just might truly be back.
This match will really put you to the test.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
Oh, baby. The heat is on.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
He did all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric.
And nobody home on that one. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
He's able to counter that.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Johnny has to find an opening and respond.
Middle rope forearm on point.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Big collision on the splash. A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again. Oh, what a splash. You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
It's time for Gargano to take advantage of a misstep and take command. Oh my God!
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that. And into the corner he goes.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Smash after the stops.
Bam!
Bang. Ooh.
What a blistering.
Johnny Gargano's down. Could this be the end? And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
You want to rise up?
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Archetype!
You get the sense with the Archetype that every move, every step is part of something bigger.
There's no wasted motion, no wasted effort. He's methodical, but never mechanical, and that's what's fueling this comeback journey.
R-Truth is here, man. Ready to make a killing on the microphone and in the ring.
Y'all know what time it is. This is what we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping the jumping, leaving the competition, make him disappear like your favorite magician. I ride until the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Deep in the times, I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be the most must-see OG slaying the game. Haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off for show, shall bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The bell rings and we see very focused, very motivated.
R-Truth. People don't want to believe it, but trust me, R-Truth is a sadistic genius. Taken from someone who's been the victim of this man's mind games, you might think that R-Truth is innocent and knows not what he does. But in actuality, he is a menace to society and a terror to the entire WWE locker room. That, my friends, is what's up.
Truth clearly not someone to look past in the ring. Otherwise, you end up ranting and raving like my poor broadcast colleague here.
On the flip side of the ring, however, is a man with near bottomless energy. Someone who is always ready to throw down on a moment's notice. This is going to be a fight.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Enziguri to the floor.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Teeing off. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Oh, a DDT! He goes for the quick pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Wait with the clubbing hit.
He intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
That was a far cry from Truth's usual enthusiasm. What a forearm smash. Gross. He's going for the pin. Oh, Truth, what a kick out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
You got them right there.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Totally helpless at the moment. Scoop slam. Oh, having a little bit of fun.
Ridiculous.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Just going all out with every blow. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. What an interception. Dragon screw. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Boom. What a display of strength here.
This could be it.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Turns that back on Truth.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Ali back down. Russian leg sweep.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Ooh. There's the pin. And there's the kick out.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
Oh, kick. Wow.
Got on a dump.
Ducks out of the way, off the ropes, and a big shoulder tackle. Not done.
And he's just been shut down.
Oh, a boot to the back.
Oh, ouch. Kick connects. And he just got caught good once again. No question. He wants to end this for the win. Kicks out.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
He's able to dodge that one. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Listen to the impact. And Truth capitalizes there. Oh, and fights back.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading.
Evades the attack.
Running knee lift.
I don't think Truth's aware of the danger that's coming. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Truth might have clinched it there.
Oh yeah, shot to the gut, stop.
Rights and lefts, elbows,
torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Can R-Truth survive this?
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
There's the Archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am.
Fire.
You've been putting.
You've been in.
Fair enough.
Tear the house.
Did you hear this news?
No doubt.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect! Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. See? Well, now...
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah,
Great. You still get butterflies?
I've got
Listen, after all.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you. I appreciate it. I will.
Sounds like
I know.
I'm not taking.
WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the archetype.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 232 pounds,
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most...
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf.
Well, that there is going to cost them the fall.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Strong knee connects.
Connects with the kick.
The arm getting pummeled. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
He fails to connect. Chop. Oh, did you hear that? A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going. Oh! Quick evasion from him there.
He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
Suicide dive!
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
The archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, did you hear that thud? The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
Kick finds it. Ooh. And a stomp to the gut.
There's blood in the water now. He better be careful.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Getting put against the tongue.
Here we go, sets it up. What are we gonna do? Oh, big shot. Going up top. This is gonna be something special. Big suplex to the outside of the ring, baby. Managed to get out of harm's way. Boom.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair into a mat slam.
Good reflexes from him there.
Running knee lift.
Oh no, you hear that count, guys? Nobody wants a count out here. Oh, baby, knocking those teeth loose with that knee. Chigafatu is shaky. The end of the tracks for him.
Up into the torture rack.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Knee caught him right on the cheekbone. Running knee lift. Smart strategy by him.
Up on their shoulder. Samoan driver.
Going for it again.
DDT. The champ might have put this one away. Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought... That... Is it? No matter... And...
Now I'm Hector. No.
Well,
Where do I? Roxanne, if I
Me?
in other,
Well,
I'm not
lose
and
you
who's,
a winner.
we're definitely not. He's stuck. What's that?
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
got the knees up just in time.
Covered with a clothesline.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the...
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere!
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count.
I think I felt that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
I guess the official was done playing ref. He wanted to get in on the action.
Double team maneuver here. Russian leg sweep.
I like this strategy. Find an ally, clean house together, and settle it between the two of you at the end.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
He's looking a little battered now.
Hey now, is our referee becoming a participant?
Oh, down hard from the electric chair position.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Able to avoid that one.
Clothesline! Wait a sec, what is the referee doing? DDT! Fight! And now he's back into the... Wait a second. What the heck's going on here?
With the way they're calling this match, the ref was kind of asking for it.
Stiff shot to the neck.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Making a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings.
Perched up top. it hold in place, wrenching at the back. And this is hard to watch. All this pressure.
Agonizing hold. Gotta find a way out, and they do.
Watch your back, sweet boy.
Kicks out at just one. That was a nice bit of officiating there. This job may suit him just fine.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills. Not missing a thing.
And did you hear the impact of that? Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype.
With the greatest of ease. Great technique. Right to schoolboy.
The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
Oh, my!
Orton getting worked on right now.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Answers back on Orton. He finally manages to answer back.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. Every strike more devastating than the last.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Kick to the back.
He's got him where he wants it.
Running knee lift. Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Oh, boy, this whole match is about to change.
Take it down.
This is definitely an ill-advised decision.
The official is down. The official is down. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. He's looking fairly drained.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
Taking things back into the ring.
Got out of that with a knee to the gut, man.
Good night. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Absolutely driven down on the top of the head.
Falls for the second rope.
Driving down. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Randy's wobbly, looks vulnerable.
Up into the torture rack. Orton is done.
Oh no, ref getting involved now. Reversal into the bulldog. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Hector possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Turns it around.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Down with a suplex.
Slipped out of the way there.
And a stomp to the gut.
Middle rope forearm on point. Forearm right to the jaw. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Oh, jaw-shattering. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. He's going for the pin.
How in the world did he kick out there?
I see what the ref just did. I saw the fast count. He's going to have to see it.
Right on the back of the neck with that brainbuster.
And going down at that angle did not look good. Can't see this going much further after that.
It's been a challenging match thus far, and our officials only added to that challenge.
I'm sure we're getting our referee's best efforts here, but even Al said they should have studied them. Up into the torture rack. That could end the Viper's night.
Stiff kick. Boom. Randy predicted that.
Running knee lift.
Hector's got a hold of him. Head over to Kettle. You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Here we go. DDT. Lights out.
Oh, he's dropped on him right now.
Clothesline. For the win. He got the shoulder up in time. He's not letting anyone argue that count.
You can tell he's taking this role seriously.
And a knee across the face.
And averting damage there.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Orton outfought him there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented. Probably that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot. Up across the shoulders. Down and out.
Randy is on Dream Street.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Man, he better get more focused here.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
And a well-timed counter.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Look at you. Look at him. They know they're here. Live and in living color, witnessing a true battle between a couple of absolute gladiators, man.
They know this match can end at any moment now, but I honestly don't think they want it to. They're on too much of a high now. Watching these two duke it out like this. Buries a knee to the body. Middle rope forearm up. The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to pull this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton, the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores. Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight. You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, then who?
But how?
Little. The Archetype. Yes. I don't need. Yeah.
You must have.
Everyone's talking. Hector was
I hear
one.
But hey,
There's no poetry
you
or.
could champion.
That's deep. Thanks, Drew. Well, then we better. I'm putting. Yep, spending. No I understand. Then you should.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit.
For one of these. Man, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Oh! DDT off the apron!
No way! Refusing to give up here. Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, what a kick.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not one for this world.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
As we expected, this I Quit match will be...
Come on, here we go. Ref asking them. Taking their time on the outside here.
I think it's smart to play this slow.
I've had enough, I quit!
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The Archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the Archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to...
Of course. You made...
But that's not... We are full...
So,
Exact.
that...
Might.
I can't...
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you?
you did is
That's
what you're
enough.
gonna do,
This
big
isn't the
man.
place.
And you just
broke
flew
out
halfway
all the way
across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you?
I just
made
so
it simple.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you.
That's it. What do you got?
I'm lining up the best we got.
Here to remind the world who he is, the archetype.
The following is an iron.
Damian Priest is here.
Talking about street tough, man. Growing up on the streets of Puerto Rico, man. And the Bronx, New York. I'm talking about a very proud individual.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The intimidation factor with Damian Priest is very real. You look at his size and strength, that's enough to strike fear into an opponent. But then you add in his speed, his tenacity, his surprise. I really don't think anyone saw that coming. Hot start right out of the gate.
It's like something just snapped in them. And this should be a real test of fortitude for these superstars. An Iron Man match. If you have the most falls at the end of the allotted time, you will secure the victory and bragging rights.
Legacies are forged and legends created in an Iron Man match, gentlemen. This isn't just about wrestling ability. This is about endurance, about stamina, about who will be standing tall at the end of this one.
Oh, man.
Knee to the spine. Ooh, strong kick. Ooh. He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh, sharp kick.
And he has an answer for Priest.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Nobody home. What an impact. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, he had that scouted. And Priest puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him. He's still hanging on, still in this thing. We've talked about it before, but an Iron Man match is not one you want to enter into with a full of steam. You want to be measured right out of the gate.
Yeah, slow and steady wins the race here. An Iron Man match favors the crafty and methodical, not necessarily the bold.
Very early in this bout, everything still remains tied up.
Nothing on the scoreboard yet, but this is a battle of inches, not miles. Things will heat up soon. He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
We're in the early stages here. No surprise that we're still not at zeros.
Neck and neck here early on in this match.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Middle rope forearm on point. Just putting their body in danger time and time again. Smash after the stomps. And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Ooh. I don't think Priest knows what's coming.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Damian doesn't know where he is.
And the cover. And he scores the early fall. Kick gets caught.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
This is going to the absolute limits.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Bang!
And he kicks out of the pen and one.
Look at this superstar, defying expectations. Gotta love it.
Listen to the impact. Up into a torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Priest looks absolutely cut out of it.
He secures an early fall. Oh, what a kick. Oh, from the rope.
And able to invade the offense.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Middle rope, forearm on. Does he have him here?
there's still a lot that can happen. You can't step off the gas. Driven down on the head.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. Roundhouse kick, and the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Damien's got to slow this momentum down.
Up into the torture rack.
Can anyone survive another one?
That was smart by him.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack.
Nothing Priest can do now.
The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for...
Oh, yes, there it is. He taps out. Put it on the board, man.
Oh, what a club.
Priest saw that coming.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
This is a more daunting task than Priest bargained for.
Kick to the back. Shoulders down. He scores an early fall. Now a demanding deficit to overcome this late into the time limit.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
And there's the cover. Fights the shoulder up and one.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
Man, he better get more focused here.
Will he get up?
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Saw it coming. He counters it. Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Damien Priest goes there.
An elevated flatline. Cover. A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Priest gets countered.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Oh, baby. The third double decker blow.
Priest now helping his opponent. Connecting the Sundown. Does Damien have this Sundown?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
That was close, but Damien Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Offense here.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Clothesline. And a second.
Oh, he just got stopped dead in his track. So much for getting fired up.
Oh, scattered that one.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
But punch their way out with a punch.
Got them off their feet here.
Just launched in the air and into a free
cords off that offense from Priest. Enziguri to the floor.
His core clearly the offensive. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
If you want back on top, you have to face top company.
The archetype is...
Starting things off with a good old scrap. Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again. Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back. Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Randy's certainly being tested here.
Here we go. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Able to parry that one.
He connects with a counter. And he found an opening to fire back.
He may have been down, but he just proved he's not out. Not yet.
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. Caught with the knee. He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
Not letting up here. He's just going full throttle right now.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about.
Hold on, is he thinking of the submission here?
Settles in, submission on the core of the spine here. You can tell that's... Oh, what a great escape! And he was ready for it. He manages to stem the tide of attacks. Not only to stop things, but will he gain? Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes.
Randy's eyes kept glazed over.
A kick out? I don't believe it.
You are going to have to do more than that to take down the Apex Predator.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Another unprotected shot straight to his head.
Followed by a forearm smash. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Metal rope forearm on point. This is it. He could put him away right here. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than...
I'm lining up the best we got.
Back at WWE, back for glory, the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Archetype.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is gonna be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. Boom! Read that one. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And now Reed is under immense pressure.
Any attempts of offense from Bronson are being sacrificed.
Series of kicks in the corner.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
Oh, big kick. Boom. Measured kick to the vertebrae. From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
Boom. Bronson expected that one.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. And an elbow. Lift it up. What's next? Driven down face first. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught. And here's the cover. He gets the shoulder up in two.
Able to break out more or less just in time. Oh, lands the kick.
Oh, not so fast.
Whopping him up in the corner.
And a feel. He can do it here. No kick out.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point.
And turning it into a mat slam. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now. Reed wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did. Ow.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Running knee lift. Metal rope forearm on point. The cover for the win. And he manages to kick out at one.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. He gets him with the knee.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
And he builds off the attack.
Running knee lift.
Oh, man.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them. Up into the torture rack.
Reed is done.
The cover! Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down. The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.